Be your best, be your best. You can do it, be your best. Bio means beauty in Japanese. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Be Your Best Beauty. If you're new here, hello! And if you're coming back, thank you! So today we're going to be talking about two insanely popular sheet mask brands. One of them is very popular inside of Japan, and then another one is popular, yes, inside of Japan, but it's also popular outside of Japan. So before I do that though, let me introduce myself. So my name is Laura. I've been living in Japan for 10 years and I'm currently studying for the Japanese cosmetic license. So once I get that, then to be honest, it's not like I'm gonna be able to do something and be like, oh, now I can apply for this job and just stop. It's for people who are essentially working in the beauty industry and then they want to gain more information. So hopefully I'll be able to use that to your advantage and give you the most accurate information that I possibly can. So before we get into the video, I just want to mention two things. So number one is that I have the Be Your Best Beauty tour. I'm still trying to figure out the name, but essentially it's a customized tour. So depending on your shopping needs or your shopping wants, what it is that you're looking for while in Japan, then I'll take you around and we can go shopping together. If you're interested in that, please contact me at beyoubestbeauty@gmail.com. The email address will also be in the description box below. So if you're planning on purchasing stuff from YesStyle anyway, then you can go ahead and click the link down in the description box and then use my code BEAUBEST9 when checkout, and so you, I believe, should get a little bit of a discount, and I believe that I should get a little bit of a kickback. So if you want to help the channel, go ahead and use that code. All right, so let's get right into it. Again, if you see me looking down, I'm looking down at the script. Okay, so today's first brand is Quality First, and this is a brand who I would say that their bread and butter is their masks. And I honestly feel like they've created a mask multiverse, and I am just waiting for the day where Quality First and their mask multiverse and Lululemon and their mask multiverse just go against each other in like a giant skincare endgame. So I think that most people recognize this brand from the Derma Laser series. So this series has a gold mask, which has won several awards from beauty publications in Japan, including LDK and Atocosme. And I think their most recognized is the gold one, but then the NMN with niacinamide and the ceramide one also have won beauty awards. The basic line up until now is gold, which the gold main ingredient being vitamin C, and its function is skin brightening. Silver main ingredient being vitamin C, function skin brightening. Blue, which the main ingredient is ceramides and it's for moisturizing. Green, the main ingredient being tea tree, which is for calming, and then pink with MNN. Goodness gracious, they could have put more frustrating letters together. So the NMN and niacinamide, which is what I would say for moisturizing. So as you can see, most of the different colors have different functions. Most of the packages have stuff written in English as well, so it's more easy to navigate than other brands that don't have any English at all. They also have some that you can only get at certain drugstores or variety shops. For example, they have like a Donkey exclusive one. They have one that's exclusive for Wellshift, Matsumoto Kiyoshi, things like that. And I'm not gonna lie, when I found out that you could buy these supposedly gente limited, you can only purchase it at the store products on their website, and I could have been buying this online in the comfort of my home in my pajamas. Yeah, I was a little bit upset. Am I unrightfully upset? Realistically, yes, but that's besides the point. Anyway, so they have come out with new ones that I've seen on, for example, their Instagram page, but I haven't seen in stores. And then they have some that I've seen in stores, but I haven't seen online. So two of those would be the retinol one and the azelaic acid one. The azelaic acid one is especially interesting because azelaic acid is not an ingredient that you find commonly in Japanese skincare products. So all of the above that I just mentioned, or all of the previous masks and stuff that I mentioned, they all come in a pouch with 7 masks. And I'll tell you right now, it's a juicy pouch. Like, it is filled to the brim with juice. Like, don't be dropping this from the top of tall building. Definitely don't be dropping this heavy, juicy mask. It's gonna explode. It's gonna cause a tidal wave, a tsunami in the city. It's a disaster. Don't do it. So aside from the Derma Laser series, they also have other masks that come in 7 sheet mask packs, 7 sheet mask packs, 30 sheet mask boxes, and 30 sheet mask baggies. They also have some toners and serums and creams that I have seen in stores like these, and then some that I've only seen on Instagram, but I'm like, did I see that in real life? Is this a dream? Am I Mandela molding my memories? They'll have you tripping. But yeah, so that's the basic gist of Quality First. So before I move on to the next product, I'll just let you guys know that I have used the blue ceramides one, the gold one, the green Cica one, pink moisture one, and the silver one, and I have loved using all of them, but maybe especially the silver and the blue and the gold and the pink and the green. They're all good. I really like that series. Okay, so So next, we're gonna talk about this brand that is popular again inside of Japan, but also is quite popular with the international audience as well. And the brand name is Keana Nadeshiko. So yes, this is the rice mask with the super cute baby blue packaging. Yeah, so they actually have a couple more products in the Keana Nadeshiko, the rice line. So their most famous product is probably the rice mask, and the focus of this mask is to reduce the visibility of pores by moisturizing your skin, moisturizing your face, and making it plumpity wumpity. But yeah, so as you can see, the picture here, obviously it's just an imagination, an imaginization. It's a cartoon. I don't know what to tell you. So aside from the mask, they also have a rice-based foam cleanser, but it's not like foam that it comes out of the bottle as foam. It's a powder, and then you add water and you kind of foam it up, and then you use that as a foam cleanser. And I have to show you the drawing that they have on their site. Like, this is a whole manga that they got going on here with the little dirt, and it's kicking out it's getting kicked out of your pore from the rice powder. Okay, so aside from the mask and the cleanser, they also have a toner, they have a cream, and they have a wash-off mask. They have a wash-off pack, which I would say is also probably pretty popular overseas or more well-known. And then the wash-off pack, dear goodness gracious, says that it will moisturize the skin, and then kime o totonoeru. So kime o totonoeru means that it'll improve the skin texture. So if we look here, this is a picture of some kime, or like the texture of the skin. And so when it's like not, this is what the optimal condition should be. And then this is, here it says someone who has dry skin, for example. And so when I don't know that just using the mask one will make it immediately go revert to this, but it will make it closer, is I think what would happen. That it will remove skin dullness, therefore increasing your skin tone by removing dead skin cells. Aside from the rice line, Ishizawa Kenkyujo also has some other lines, such as the Onnanoko or the girl series, and the Otokonoko or the boy series, along with some makeup products and other personal care items. But as always, that will be covered in another day when we go into detail about Ishizawa Kenkyujo. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope that you learned something new and you enjoyed it. Have you used any of the products that I mentioned above? I actually have not yet used the rice mask, and a part of me is because I'm a hipster at heart, and so it's like, oh, is everybody doing that? No, I don't want to do it. But after I looked into it, I'm like, oh, it actually seems like a nice mask. So I actually do want to try it, and when I do, I'll put it up on my Instagram as I usually do. But yeah, if you have any questions, any comments, please feel free to leave them down below. Oh, I do have a comment request, and so if you have used any of the products, then I would really appreciate if when you're commenting, if you could leave your skin type and then how it worked well with your skin, just so that we can all get a better idea of like how it affects different people's skin. But yeah, I think that's it for today. So remember to like and subscribe, and yeah, that's it. I hope you have a good day, and remember, God bless me, your best. Yo, there's something that I want to say, and I legitimately do not remember. I'm just like super out of it, not out of it, but like I'm just like what is it that I wanted to say? 何言いたかったっけな、覚えてないな、なんだろうな、あれ、なんだろう。Oh yeah,